But
really
it
weird.
was working, and then all of a sudden it stopped.
And then it stopped.
Quick recap: I won the lotto $4. Vaughn won the lotto $4. We played it again, 3 lines. We get $2.
Right.
I basically some troll's mother called me and said stop being mean to one of them. I said okay, I'm sorry. She apologized.
All
She
right.
gave me she juggled on my ball. She gave me a nice ball massage. That was very nice.
It was very
What
nice.
else happened today?
I don't know. I was just sleeping and had a good nap and everything.
And then I went to do my thing. I picked up a couple of girls, drove them around.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
left
now-
me sleeping.
Yeah, hey, you cockblocked me that one day. I don't forgive you on that one.
Let me sleeping.
I'm not gonna forgive you on that.
Two
Vaughn.
women and left me sleeping. So
Yeah.
okay, I'll never forget. I'll never forget.
Well, now we're even.
I never forget an injustice.
Now
You know
we're
that.
even. You cockbacked me once, I let you go.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway,
Let's having fun.
Yeah, we're having
Anyway,
fun.
look what I got. Mukbang time.
Yeah,
I got me
mukbang.
some Mickey D's, baby. I'm fucking hungry. I'm hungry like fucking
Yogi Bear.
Yogi. Yo, boo boo. Let's steal some picking at Ruskets.
That's right.
Mr. Ranger Mr. Ranger won't like that, Yogi.
That's right.
I got 2 chicken and 2 hamburger.
Yeah.
What do you want? You want a hamburger or a chicken?
I'll
give
take
you
a
one.
hamburger.
You take a hamburger?
I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll bang that out.
We'll bang it out, Maynard.
I also got a side of mac sauce. I told them I want mac sauce.
Mac sauce.
And they gave me a little cup of mac sauce.
Mac sauce.
Oh.
So here we are.
What do you got?
I
All
got
right,
food.
double dip.
Yeah, I got
Bang,
food.
bang, bang,
bang,
boom, boom,
boom, boom. Yeah.
All right, we got a little slimy little nugget out there. I guess that's going to be my code word, nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what makes the audio go away. You fucking clicking shit. You don't know what you're clicking. You're clicking shit. Let me put my glasses on. They say John are gonna claim Vaughn on taxes. I might have to call him as a I might have to claim him as a dependent. You know, maybe will I save money? Is that okay? Can I do that? Am I able to claim Vaughn on the taxes? Can I do that this year coming up?
Mm-hmm.
What's the criteria?
In order to claim me, I have to be some kind of a relative or some shit. I would think.
I don't know how that works.
I don't think you can just add random strangers to your taxes.
Well, you're not a random stranger. All right, you're getting a little close here, Vaughn. Move
I'm
back.
trying to read.
I read it for you.
Now you don't need to read it for me.
You're getting too close, there, big boy.
God.
People are gonna start saying we're,
No, they ain't going to say shit.
Yes, they do say shit.
Oh, what we got here? Somebody walking up to the
Bank.
To the building. Yeah, walking up to the bank.
Gonna rob it.
I don't know. He's got something in his hands. What's he got in his hands?
That's not a guy. That's a girl.
Oh, it's a girl?
Yeah, an ugly woman.
Well, then why ain't she got no tits?
Because she's ugly. Stay in your lane, Vaughn. Don't worry about what other people are doing. If they do something wrong, it's not. Hey, we're just sitting here relaxing. Ooh, now who's this? Wow. Okay, she's got a little look to her. A little old, but she got a nice ass. Hey, older they are, the fucking softer the tits are. Oh, there might be people that come and clean the building. There's 2 Mexicans.
Might be. You never know. Anyway,
we're living the dream.
yeah, we're living the dream, man. I don't know why our audio kicked out. That was crazy. But we got it back.
We got back.
We got it back.
Yeah,
Baby
back.
got back.
Baby got back.
Baby got back.
Baby got puss.
It was a plane.
Oh yeah,
An
a
airplane.
little buddy came by.
Yeah, a little buddy came by. It was as a
Well,
airplane.
big buddy. Yeah, I don't know
As
about
an
little.
airplane. Yeah, it's not exactly small. It came by as an airplane, right? But he was hovering and not moving, and he's just sitting there. And then, once again, when he saw me, then he started moving and acting like an airplane. and slowly moving overhead.
That's right. I know you guys are trying to save money, but what about the night or two in a cheap hotel, some hot showers, and a bed to sleep in, just a treat for a night or two? Well, we got the gym. We got the showers at the
We
gym,
got the
which
showers
I
at the
use every
gym.
day.
Yeah.
I got work. I get food at work. A little extra saves me money.
Right.
Do I need a bed? I mean, yeah, the car. It sucks sleeping in the car. Cheap hotels have bed bugs. Exactly. You know, cheap hotels
Exactly.
run by some Indian, and they don't do cleaning. You know what I'm saying? They don't.
No. They don't fumigate either.
They don't believe in cleaning. They don't believe in showers.
No, they don't believe in fumigating because, see, in the Hindi faith,
A cockroach is their mother.
a cockroach could be your mother or your cousin or your nephew. You know, literally, I'm not making that shit up. They believe that everything on this earth could be one of your relatives. And it's like, well, fuck me. How you supposed to keep the bugs away and shit? You know, so I mean, it's messed up.
Their culture is not really compatible with American culture.
Not really, because we try to stay clean.
Yeah, which they shouldn't really be here in the first place. We should have a border. What happened?
I thought I heard something over there.
It's the wind blowing, Vaughn. Come on.
Is the wind blowing?
Just the
Okay.
wind blowing.
All right, you say so.
I hope so. Cute girl at McDonald's. And when I pick up the food, she goes, "Oh, you're here again?" Oh man, I just want to grab her by the fucking ponytail and just fucking shove my cock in her mouth. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, John, you're back again.
What exists? What are you talking about?
What did they say?
I don't know.
I think they're gonna get 250K. Who is? Check Yelp or some other sites for budget hotels. Who's gonna get? What are you talking about? 250K. Who's gonna get? You're talking about hotels, and then you go on to different subjects.
Yeah, what are you
Stay
talking about?
level-headed. Stay together.
Yeah, what are you talking about 250K? What are you talking about? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
You're saying Vaughn's gonna win the lotto, 250K? I hope so.
I hope so.
We need a little something. That's the property is listed. Oh, your property is listed for 250K?
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna buy it? So you're saying Charity and that cunt Brian is gonna sell the property?
Don't know, don't care. It ain't mine anymore, right?
They robbed you blind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe they have a deposit. What about an Airbnb? Why do you if you want us to get a hotel, let us get a nice hotel. You donate $100. I'll put it this way: donate $200, and I'll put $200, and we could spend the week in a hotel. You donate $200, I match you with $200, and we'll go to a hotel. We'll get a 1-room, 2-bed hotel for a week. Hello, Vaughn and John. That's David Steele. What's going on, big boy?
Yeah, what's up, David?
What's happening up, David? That's a good David. We got a couple of Davids that are scumbags. A lot of Davids.
Hopefully this David's good.
We got a lot of bad Davids.
Mogan David is good.
If Vaughn gets out of the car and yells the N-word 10 times, I pay 1 month in the hotel. All right, go say the N-word. I mean, can I mute him while he does it? Because I don't want to get flagged off of YouTube.
Right.
I have no problem saying that.
No, you ain't either, because I ain't getting my ass mugged.
Yeah, we'll get beat up.
That's right. That's why they want you to say it,
Yeah.
dumbass, so we get our ass beat. That's why they want you to do it. Because they know they'll get you killed.
Yeah, but 1 month in a hotel room is a lot of money.
Not really.
Not really.
$100 ain't shit to these people.
A month, she said. She's at a month hotel.
I know.
A month, but that's like $100 a day.
Exactly, and they ain't got no $100 a day to pay to you.
Yeah.
They ain't got that kind of money.
Maybe you're right on that.
I know I'm right.
Well, it wouldn't be their money. It would be their mama's money. They would just steal their mama's money. Nice night in a hotel room could be good for both of you. Why are you so damn concerned with what's going on?
They're jealous because we're not just surviving; we're actually thriving. And see, they're not accustomed to that.
We're not doing too bad.
No.
I help out Vaughn every once in a while with a burger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
God damn it! Why
Cisco.
can't...
What's on the menu tonight? I stayed up 24-hour double shift yesterday. Oh, you as a janitor, you get double shifts, 24-hour shifts? That's crazy. Do you ever go to list crawler and skip the games, John? I don't know what you mean by that. Why do you get so mean if people are concerned? Because it's questionable.
It's not. They're not really concerned. They're just talking shit. You know, people that are genuinely concerned would have actually given us some money to augment that concern. Okay.
And that's of course that. Listen, I don't need to pay for sex. I have plenty of women that sucks and fucks pretty good for me. But you should go to the park and just walk around so his legs don't get all messed up. Hey, we can go to a gym
We've got a gym.
24/7.
We got a gym to go to.
Yeah.
And besides, I'm getting plenty of walking. That's for damn sure. Holy shit. I'm getting plenty of walking, man. That's for damn sure. But yeah, it's amazing. How
I'm not
we're
really
doing.
talking shit. I'm being nice. Well, you're being a little condescending.
Yeah, a little bit.
What do I find attractive in black women? Well, one thing about black women over, let's say, white women, they have bigger lips. That the suction that you get, man, on your fucking dick, it's fucking crazy. It's good. Vaughn, you're not eating there a bit. Sandwich?
Calm down.
You eat. One thing about
I'm
Vaughn
savoring the
is
flavor.
I suck everything down, man. I fuck it down like a vacuum my food. It's gone. Vaughn, he fucking nibbles, fucking like a little chinchilla. Their skank is awful. Women. Yeah, I mean, one time I had Salamantu in the passenger seat where Vaughn was, and we coming back from a date. I took her out to dinner, and I was taking her home, and no, actually, you know what? We went out to dinner and we went to her place. And I think we went to my place where I was, and then I was driving her back to her place. And Frizana calls, my ex-wife. And she's talking about she needs money and stuff like that, whatever the hell she was calling me about. And she starts going off. She didn't know Salamanca was there, but she starts going off. You left me for an N-word. You left me out. You left me for a black African monkey. You left me for a fucking. And then she starts making gorilla noises. Ooh, the way Salamanca talks. Ooh, ah, ooh. She starts making gorilla noises. And then, you know what? I was like, damn, she's taking a piss out of fucking, as the English would say, taking a piss out of Salamanca. Then she starts talking about, well, when I was working in, Frizana used to work as a manager in a European Rec Center, a spa. And she started going on about how every time black women would come in for a wax or a cleaning, their pussies would be dripping of fucking pus and skank, and it smells, and black women fucking got odor, and they don't shower, they don't and just fucking went on and on about fucking the nasty pussy and the odor. I mean, I guess, I ate a couple of black women out a few times. I guess they do taste a little different, and they got a different smell.
Got a little wang to it.
Little sting to it, little wang to it, but as long as you throw them out on a fire hydrant for a few minutes and clean it up before you go down, it's not any worse or I don't know. I don't really find it to be particularly worse. I mean, it's different, but not worse. I mean, not bad. You know, it's not like it's I don't know. Maybe there are fucking black women out there like Frizana is saying. She worked. She literally worked in a spa where she saw what 8 people a day, 12 people a day. So I never can't, as good as I am, I can't get 12 black women to fuck me in one day. even if I could, I couldn't come that much. I mean,
Right.
but my third ejaculation, my dick would be like, "Stop, John! It's blowing out puff. It's just blowing out air." Right? Every time I come, it'd just be ear butt pop. It'd be like no,
Nothing there.
nothing there. So I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what I've been told. Eskimo pussy is mighty cold. That's right. Sound
So,
off. 1, 2. Sound off.
Why do I like black women? It's just I like any women.
I like anything.
Yeah. I mean, most black women got nice ass.
When I go to the
My
city, the fish
Solomon-
stops swimming.
My Salamantu, who I'm waiting for, has a nice, beautiful figure. She's got nice lips. She sucks good.
Yeah, man.
So I don't mind. Am I attracted? I'll say this: I'm not really attracted to black women, which is ironic because I'm in love with Salamantu. I love Salamantu for who she is as a person.
Right.
I'm attracted to her soul. I'm attracted, not necessarily her physical features, because I will agree that black people kind of look much like white people look more beautiful than black people overall. I can understand why Charles Darwin, took a trip to Africa and then met black people for the first time and that they evolved from gorillas. I can understand that concept, but they're coming back out. I think they were just cleaning ladies.
Maybe just cleaning.
They were just two Mexican cleaning
Two
ladies.
Mexican cleaning ladies.
How long was that in there? They were in there for what, a half an hour?
I don't know. Maybe. I hope they didn't.
Anyway, that's to answer your question about why I like black people. Can you unblock my nerdy spicy account? I was trying to tell you were muted. I don't remember blocking you, but if I did, then I apologize. Maybe you said something wrong. John, why do you find attractive black women? Their stank is awful. They do stank, even washed. Okay, anyway.
I don't know. Don't care.
I don't care. Whoever you love is who you love.
That's right.
As long as you're not doing something bad like two men or dogs or animals, I think it's, find who you want. I'm not racist. I don't really care if a white person bangs a black person or Asian. Von's into Asians. Asian women, I don't know. Do Asian women? We gotta ask Candace how a pussy is next time she's in. If Asian pussy is different. I always was told Asian pussy is sideways, like their eyes.
No.
Is that true?
No. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I tried the other account. It's blocked. It's all good. I don't know what you did, but like I said, I'm no tolerance, man. You talk shit about Von. You talk shit about me. Oh, I know why I blocked you. You used the J word. Anyone who calls me by the J word, everyone knows what the J word is. If you call me that name, you're gone. It's not even. I don't care if you're saying I look handsome. Oh, Jay, you look handsome. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're a beautiful African queen saying you got a nice tight pussy and you're ready to fuck me and you call me J-Dubs. You're gone.
You're gone.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't want to hear it.
He does not like that name.
Thank you.
And
just like Vaughn doesn't like to be called his dad and use other names.
Exactly.
There's things that are off limits.
Right.
Vaughn swore off black women ever since the third black girlfriend ran off with the last dragonborn. What the fuck?
Okay, you're on drugs.
What are you on, Skyrim?
Yeah, you're on Skyrim or some shit. Yeah.
What does Vaughn do all day when John's not around? What do you do all day?
What do I do all day? Beat my pud? I don't know.
He's just he's just stroking it all day.
Stroke me, stroke me.
You flipped me off. I flipped you off. Well, I flipped you off again.
Yeah, flipped you off again.
Double figure, double bird.
Yeah, double bird.
You should do a one-time forgiveness and unban.
One-time forgiveness.
Yeah, I might think about it.
I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. There you go.
That's
what the Muslims
if you donate $10, I'll unblock you.
Oh shit, that's getting off cheap.
That's getting off cheap. Vaughn needs Vaughn $10. Give Vaughn $10 and I'll block.
Yeah, make my phone ring.
Vaughn,
bitch.
what is the count on the applications? How many applications have you?
I got
a couple.
Yeah, I got a few out there.
Which of the three black girlfriends was the best, Vaughn?
The cute little one, obviously. She was sweet. She was a real sweetheart. Very, very demure. Very.
Yeah.
very just really, really a really genuinely sweet girl. And it was such a shame because see, back then there was still this animosity towards black women dating white men, and so
Did she suck good? Did she give you a good
no, I
fucking?
never found out. I never
Oh, you
found
never
out.
fucked her.
Never
Oh,
found out.
but you loved her.
Yeah, she was sweet.
What
She was a
happened
sweet
at
girl.
Jungle Gyms? I hear that you were attacked.
Yeah, I was attacked at
What's
Jungle.
well? First of all, what's Jungle Gyms and what happened?
Jungle Gyms is a place where you go to get exotic ingredients.
Oh,
for
you were
food.
telling me about this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jungle Gyms is where you go to get exotic ingredients for food. So, like,
Okay.
if you want,
So an African market.
so like if you want,
giraffe meat.
yeah. So, like, if you want genuine, Swedish meatballs, okay, you can get them at Jungle
Ooh.
Gyms. If you want genuine Italian rigatoni, you can get it at Jungle
Ooh,
Gyms.
rigatoni, baby.
Yeah.
John Johnson said you didn't know how to fight. Well, Javon was probably taking mercy on him. He was probably being merciful.
Let's see. Johnny Johnson said you didn't know how to fight. I never got a chance to fight. He snuck up behind me, threw me on the ground, and started screaming bloody murder at me.
About what? What do you do?
He
Fuck his
should
girlfriend?
be thankful I didn't throw his fucking ass in prison. That was assault. I
Vaughn,
could have
how
thrown his
long
ass
were
in
you
prison.
with Dixie Drags?
How long was I with Dick? Oh, you asked me to remember that shit? That
Who's
was a
Dixie
long.
Drags? Is she like what? Who's she?
Dixie Dregs is a jazz band from Hamilton, Ohio.
Oh, that's right. You were a roadie.
I was a roadie for them.
You
That's
told me.
right.
Yeah, you talked about that.
I was a roadie.
Why do
for-
trolls always talk about old shit? That
I don't
happened
know
years
because
ago?
they ain't got no new shit,
yeah,
so they got to
yeah,
talk about old shit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Anyway,
They ain't got no new shit, so all they can talk about is old shit because they ain't got no new shit.
I'm gonna put the things on the windows so people can't see us.
Yeah.
I don't want people looking in and
Yeah, go ahead.
and seeing where we are. You keep
ahead.
the
I've got
52
you.
viewers. 52 get double salute.
That's right.
Vaughn, would you let Shani sit on your face?
No,
for
I will
minutes
not
for-
let Shani do shit.
I'll tell you what. You would if you want to pay me $100, you could have fucking Shani for Christ play plunger with a pussy on my face all you want. $100.
He ain't gonna give you no $100. He's broke dick
Does
turkey.
anybody in Jersey remember Vaughn's dingaling? Are you going to Brett's?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we were thinking about it.
We're thinking about it. I mean, 450 a month.
Actually, there was a girl on the internet just messaged me telling me that she wanted me to come out to her house and move in with her.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I was thinking about it. She was cute. I was showing you her tits. Remember
Yeah,
that she
yeah.
showed me this?
Yeah.
Fetus is the beatus. Did you ever see Shani and Reb's road trip where they got lost on the railroad and felt? Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. Going to Brett's makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, no lie.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? You could sit and spin, bitch. Anyway, go keep him company, Vaughn.
Yeah, I'll keep you company for a little while, boys and girls. But in any event, no, we are at the place where anything can happen. We can't do shit for 30 days, unfortunately, anyway. So for 30 days, we just kind of fucking chill out, you know. Yeah, just imagine Brett, John, and Bon. Super show. There you go. Bon, why are you wearing a cheese pizza? It's not a cheese pizza. Those are flames, dude. Those are 1960 era flames. 50, 60, 70 era flames that you put on your car, okay? And if you understand that Harlem Heat, well, yeah, whatever. But those are 1950, 1960, 1970 flames, and the type that I used to put on people's cars. And so that's it was kind of a throwback to my early years. So see, there's a method to my madness. There's a reason why I got it, because it reminded me of the past a little bit. You have to understand how things were in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, man.
Make sure you tell the trolls to suck it.
No, Vaughn, I'm telling you, they sold your...
Property?
I'm telling you, they sold your cheese pizza. They sold you a cheese pizza hat. What? No. You got scammed. How did I get scammed? Vaughn, I read it was 60. God damn it. Trying to get to the comments. Vaughn, I read it was 60 up to 90. Yeah, it was 90. It was actually 100. It actually got up to 100. Or is that 60 or an 80? I can't tell hardly. Goddamn fucking writing is so fucking small, and then it goddamn disappears.
Just roll it up. Just
That's
touch
what
it and roll it up.
that's what I'm doing. I read it was 80 to 90, I guess. And then it disappears again. As soon as I try to read it, it disappears. New Jersey. I hope what?
Oh fuck! I miss my Salamanca.
I bet you do.
Vaughn, what's the DJ name?
What was the DJ name? What?
MC Big Red One, man.
Yeah, that's it.
He was called the Big Red One, baby. What are you talking about? What's his? Well, that's your Indian red.
Yeah, they're
your
trying
Indian
to.
Your Indian name is fucks white man with Big Red One.
That's right.
Runs with big runs with cock. That's his Indian name.
They're trying. What they're trying to do? They're trying to dox me in New York. Good luck with that, motherfuckers. If you know anything about raves, you know that the DJ doesn't run the rave. He doesn't own the rave.
What does it matter what your name is on the rave on the MC?
As the
Does
MC,
it mean something?
I guess it means something to them, but it don't mean shit to me.
You, okay.
I mean, I'm there to do 9 hours.
9 hours of good fucking.
Yeah, 9 hours of work. I'm there to do 9 hours of work, get paid, and get the fuck home. And
That's it, baby.
They don't understand.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
They're wanting to dox me from when I was in New York. Well,
yeah, why don't you sit and spin?
Sit and spin.
Give him the double bird vibe.
Yeah,
Come
give
on,
him the double bird
boom.
because it's not happening. You're not gonna dox me. No, you're not. Sorry. Like I said, the DJ doesn't.
Why are
own
these
the
people such slimy scuzz buckets?
Because they need something. They don't have anything. They
don't
have anything.
Really? Come on, guys. You got to get better, man.
They don't have.
You can't go outside, ride a bike, do something. I like rap. I was gonna have a question. Do you like the Beastie Boys? Beastie Boys. I guess they're all right for a bunch of white boys. Well, they're not really white. They're Jews, but
yeah, they're Jews.
But they're all right.
They're Jews. It's the Jews. It's the Jews.
It's always the Jews.
It's always the Jews. That's right.
That's right. With Jews, Jews you lose, baby.
Somebody said, "Oh, Vaughn, you're ridiculous. It ain't always the Jews." And then I said, "Oh, wait a minute. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein."
Hey, Vaughn, is the Earth flat or round? Like
the Earth is flat. The Earth
flat,
is flat.
like an Asian's face.
Flat as a pancake, man. That shit is flat as a biscuit, man. I'm telling you. U.S. Navy laser tests proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that the Earth is indeed flat. And you have many aircraft people, ground people, all testifying.
If I fall asleep on it, okay, just...
If you fall asleep, you fall asleep.
Yeah, just let me be.
Yeah, I'll let you be.
Why you just let me be? Yeah.
Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Near, 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 near. Near, 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 near.
Just before I go to sleep, I want to just tell the trolls to go suck an egg. Fuck you, you slimy cocksucker.
Let's see. Shows what now?
Oh, fuck me.
BS shows a ball. Well, here's the thing, okay?
Every picture of the Earth from outer space is computer generated.
Computer generated. That is a fact.
It's fake.
It's fake.
It's fake like your mother's orgasm.
Everything you see is fake as hell. There is no real picture of the Earth anywhere. It's all CG. And this comes straight from a NASA employee. Okay, so you can't poo-poo it. Comes straight from a NASA employee. I got another video from a NASA employee saying that we ain't never broke through the barrier up there. We ain't never broke through it. And you know the Van Allen belts and shit. You know, said we ain't never been through it. So we're going to create a spacecraft that will finally allow us to navigate through the Van Allen belts. Okay, so that begs the question: if we're just now designing a spaceship to go through the Van Allen belts, then that means we didn't go through the Van Allen belts back in 1960, right? Yeah, that's what that means. That's what that means. Yeah, we gotta do what now? We're doing what now? God damn it. We're doing what now? What are we doing? How my homies in the something tonight? Whatever, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. Anyway. But yeah, we're doing good, man. It's all good. We're gonna have a good time. We're doing good in the hood, man, like we should. Musk has posted real Earth photos. Well, I hate to say this, but Musk is not posting real Earth photos. Did you ever find out what purpose of the Black Cauldron? The purpose of my personal Black Cauldron? No. I have no idea. Other than to keep a demon away. You know, maybe that's why they sealed it up with a Black Cauldron. Keep demons away. You know, I mean, it does go deep into the earth, right? It's a very, very, very deep well. And they took a very heavy Black Cauldron and put over top of it. So they did that for a reason, okay? Probably to keep demons away. That would be my guess. You remove that cauldron, you probably lose a whole shitload of demons. So, hey, Charity, why don't you remove that Black Cauldron off the well? Just go ahead and kick that fucker right off there. Yeah, there you go. All right. Do the backers, what now? I don't know. I don't care. Maybe, why does this thing fade away so damn fast? Maybe the backers are, maybe the backers let that evil out and screw your influence. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. No, don't care. What I do know is that James Arnold Frost lives rent-free in their mind. James Arnold Frost planted a thought in Charity's mind that the air conditioner in my house was on fire. Literally on fire. Now, as you well know, if the air conditioning unit had been on fire, my house would have been full of smoke, right? Well, obviously the house wasn't full of smoke. The air conditioner was not on fire. And it was all something that James Arnold Frost had planted inside Charity's mind. But see, when it's in your mind, Charity thought it was real. She thought it was her thought. She thought it was real, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't. And so that's the way it is. But yeah, it's not real. Sorry, but it's not real. He come by to check on us, and we're fine. So he went on. He went on. He might be looking for somebody. It looks like he might be looking for somebody, and we're not it. So he went on. And see, here John was worried about that, and it wasn't nothing. He just went on. Yeah, the MK Ultra Mind Control by James Arnold Frost. James Arnold Frost was in Vietnam, folks, and CIA was crawling all over Vietnam. Even if you insist that he went in as a legit army person, CIA was crawling all over Vietnam. They could have easily recruited him after He went into Vietnam. Why did you not put the property up for $250 like the backers have? Don't know, don't care. Okay, don't know, don't care. I'm not worried about it. They can take that property, shove it right up their motherfucking ass for all I care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about anything that's going on there. All right. What I am going to do, though, most likely, is probably sue the shit out of Clay County for billions, and then that'll be my payback. You know, that's just how we'll do that. Is getting a what? A statue? No, he's not. You should have done that. Well, I ain't worried about it. You know, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know. But yeah, man, I'm not worried about that shit. You know, that's not no big thing, you know. For me, it's just the idea of, you know, moving on, right? You just learn from your mistakes and you move the fuck on, man. Damn it. If evil was released in the cauldron, couldn't it follow you? No. Stuff like that is usually centered around that location. There's a big long explanation for it, but Stivers will make a good president. Yeah, I'm sure. You're an idiot. Anyway. Well, I'm not in Kentucky anymore, so it ain't my problem, is it? Right? I mean, don't I have to be in Kentucky for it to be my problem? Obviously, I'm not in Kentucky anymore, so it ain't my problem anymore, right? It's not my problem anymore. I'm not there. I'm here. And the ETs are here with me. The ETs are here with me. And the gods and goddesses are here with me. And my magic is working. And so I'm a happy camper. Everything's just ducky. Everything is just ducky. So, you know, that's just the way it goes. You still do magic? Yeah, I do magic. In fact, that Katy Perry song plays every now and then. So you want to play with magic. So you want to play with magic. Ready for. Do you have a deck of cards? No, I do not. No, I do not. Vaughn, have you thought about going through Vaughn's wallet? What? Thought about going through Vaughn's wallet while he is asleep and helping yourself. Now, what's that all about? What's the last concert you were at? Ronnie James Dio, I believe. Maybe you can go to a library. Maybe you can go to a library and find some old books to learn new protection spells. Yeah, there you go. Vaughn should prank John while he's asleep. No, I should not. No, I should not. What does it smell like in the Von? In the Von what? I don't know what you're talking about. What does it smell like? It smells like Teen Spirit, damn it. Haven't you heard that song? It smells like Teen Spirit. Get some shaving cream and yeah, well, we already got shaving cream. At least I think we do. I'm not really sure what he bought. He bought a bunch of shit. I'm not sure what he bought. Well, whatever. It don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me, for I don't need your company. I don't need your company, man. But yeah, so we are here. We are live. I will donate 100 shekels if Von what? If Von what? If Von empties a tube of toothpaste. No. My guess is beef stew and the feet. Yeah, I'm sure. Did you hear someone sent a glitter bomb to Cyrax? Sally opened it. No, actually, I did not hear that, but it wouldn't surprise me. See, everybody says, oh, it's a glitter bomb. Yeah, it's a glitter bomb until you get the glitter in your eyes and you're blinded for life. See, even a glitter bomb is under pressure. And when you open that, that pressure forces that glitter out. Von, you did what? Will you need to get some $1 reading glasses from Rite Aid? No, this shit keeps disappearing, and it's hard for me to read it. Von hasn't got enough recognition for inventing the One Creek sneak, right? Did you hear someone? Oh, I already read that one. Not worried about it, dudes. Oh, let's see here. Von, I saw someone saying that. John actually put your ass up for cultural local YN. Lone Shark, is that true? No, it's not true. Not true. None of that is true. Not a bit. We're doing all right.
You guys all right?
Yeah, we're good. We're
I
good.
saw you here earlier, so I was making sure.
Yeah, I'm doing a live show actually.
Oh, what?
I'm doing a live show on YouTube.
On YouTube? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do on YouTube?
We talk about politics and
yeah?
religion and
Oh,
UFOs and just whatever whatever happens to be the news.
Oh, let me put my window down for you.
No, you can't.
Oh, it is down.
It is down.
Oh, I put this thing up because the lights are shining in our eyes and it bothers me.
I think I saw you before, like over here.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Well, I
This
had
is nice and dark over here.
It was
so
really hot over there.
So we
Yeah.
came
And
over
I
here
came over here
cool.
to the trees and it was a lot cooler. So
There you go. Where are you guys from?
Right here?
He's
Oh,
from
well,
here.
yeah,
He's from here, but
yeah.
I'm originally from Ohio, and then I went to Kentucky and had a bad experience in Kentucky, so now I'm here. Doing their job, who gives a shit,
But, what was that? What happened? You were free men of land, traveling a land boat. What the hell's a land boat?
Land boat. A land yacht, I think is what he means.
Yep, Cisco, they got us, but they were good this time.
Yeah, we're good. Well, see, my relatives in Ohio are all cops, so,
They might, you might, we got off lucky this time because maybe, oh, you know what it is? We are in a bank.
we were at a bank.
Which is probably not the best part. This
Well,
part.
yeah. He said, well, see, they know, they pay attention. They know. See, he told me, he said, we know you were parked over there.
Oh.
So, I mean, you know, they pay attention. They want to make sure we're good. You know, as long as we're good, they're not going to do nothing, man. We're not bothering anybody. We're not hurting
Oh, so maybe that's why welfare check, yeah.
Yeah, well, it could be. I don't know. Who knows? Who the fuck knows?
He was traveling? What does that
Compton
mean? Oh,
said he
traveling?
saw you there earlier, and that's why he checked on you. Yeah. Yeah, and it's good that they do that because, I mean, you know, how do you know somebody doesn't suffocate in their car or something or have heat stroke or, you know, who knows? You know, you never know.
Why didn't you park at a normal place, like a little truck stop? The problem is you got hood rats at the truck stop. You
Yeah,
don't want
but
some nasty
You
skank.
can't.
I leave my windows open, man. Some nasty skank will jump in my car and start sucking me without even saying anything.
You can't stay overnight at a truck stop.
Well, yeah.
Well, you can if you got them semi trucks, because them semi trucks. See, the semi truck is
now
set
that
up
was
different.
a good idea. One of the trolls said get a truck and just sleep in the fucking.
Just sleep in the cab.
Yeah, cab. That would be a good.
Well,
thing.
ironically, you know, everybody's sitting there poo-pooing how we're sleeping in our car, but I mean, what is a camper? A camper is a pickup truck.
How much is a camper?
That's a good question.
How much is a camper?
Well, you got to have the truck first. And the
right, a camper's really just the back.
It's just the back of a
I
truck.
was thinking about buying one of those things that you can pull.
Yeah, pull along. Right, pull along.
What are they called?
Pull along. It's a pull along. Yeah, it's just a pull along. Yeah, just a pull along, and you know, sleep in that thing.
Yeah.
You know.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about pull along.
Yeah, that might be a viable option. Yeah.
But I think for Vaughn, we just need to get Vaughn a room.
Right.
Anywhere. I got one lady that I know. She was promised me. I got a room in a house.
Yeah.
That is coming within the month. So within July.
I've been around the world. I've seen a million.
What did they say? By what?
It goes by so quick.
By an RV. Okay, my mom came last year to visit me, and me and my mom went out to see what RVs. They're so expensive, RVs.
RVs are very expensive.
They're so expensive.
I love the colorful clothes she wears.
Last time I got swatted, I don't know. I must have said the wrong thing to the cop.
I don't know.
Because the cop did not leave me alone, man.
Yeah,
even the cop was like, "Oh, well, you don't even have anything that could be construed as a weapon,"
Yeah,
and they still fucking.
And that's when you should have said, "Am I free to go?" That's when you should have said, "Am I free to go?" You know.
John, will you know that Vaughn will have to completely change his act to live with a woman? Well, can we reform you, Vaughn? What do you think?
No.
You're the way it is, right?
I'm 61
What
years
about
old, man.
a team van with the shag carpet? Oh, a minivan. Yeah, a van. Yeah. No more garbage on the floor.
minivan will work too. Yeah, that'll work too.
No more garbage on the floor.
Yeah, right.
Can you do that, Vaughn? No more garbage on the floor?
I don't know. Can I do that? I don't know. We'll have to see.
These trolls are so fucking ridiculous.
I know. They come up with the craziest shit, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that breeze feels good. Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah,
that
we
breeze
finally
feels
got a
real good.
breeze.
I only got a breeze
Oh,
through
the
here.
cops are still down there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're watching shit. I don't care. They're not bothering us. As long as they ain't bothering us, I'm happy. They're probably looking for somebody, to be honest.
They're probably looking for someone, yeah.
Yeah, most likely they're looking for somebody. Because I noticed there's been quite a few.
After the live show, we got to drive around for a little bit, thinking that we left. I don't want them thinking we're staying here.
They know we're staying here. They're not stupid. They know we're staying.
Well, first of all, we're parked somewhere we're not supposed to be parked.
I don't know. They can't. I don't think they're going to say anything with us being
true. They seem like a nice guy.
Yeah,
they're actually nice. They're actually nice around here, to be honest with you.
Well, we're not doing anything. See, that's the thing. We're not doing anything except doing a live show. So, I mean, what are they going to say?
No more garbage on the floor.
Yeah.
Hey, Moeller, it's Solar Marshall, but backwards.
Right.
You know what? Can you tell your mother to shave her fucking pussy? It's fucking so thick. The hair. I thought it was a fucking gorilla fur on a snatch.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, sorry. Vaughn, you should have John drop you off an off ramp, and when he goes to work, you can panhandle. All right, let's
What?
get rid of this guy.
Panhandle?
Now you're really getting fucking.
What do you mean panhandle? Panhandle for what?
You're. I don't know.
Panhandle for what?
Just get rid of him.
That's crazy.
What if you got to drop a turd at 3 a.m. while he goes to the gas
I go to
station?
the gas station.
Oh, you know what? You know what we should do?
What's that?
What time is it?
I don't know. Let me see.
Pull up the time.
I will see. 105, which I do need to take a shit here.
Yeah,
pretty
you do have to take a shit.
You drive me over to 7-Eleven and let me take a shit.
Yeah,
and
we're
that'll
right,
be
we're
it
right
for the
next to a 7-Eleven. I'll
Yeah,
drop you
we're
off
right
at
next to a
7-Eleven.
7. See, they left. They're
Yeah,
looking. I think they're looking for
looking for somebody.
somebody. Yeah, they're looking for somebody, and we ain't it, so they're not gonna do
You're
anything.
not gonna mess around.
Yeah, they're looking for somebody.
What if someone donate $50 and we'll watch Vaughn take a shit in the 7-Eleven?
Yeah, there you go.
We'll put the camera in the toilet and we'll watch the shit come out of y'all.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go be that gross. Holy fuck. Let's see.
Better panhandle means hold a homeless sign off and let people drop
money. Yeah, donate. Yeah.
I am kind of
Homeless
tired,
vet.
to be honest with you.
Homeless vet. I'm a homeless vet.
Oh, that breeze smells good. Oh yeah, Vaughn.
Ready for.
You know what? Take that off so you take that fucking thing off too. Take the black shit.
Yeah.
Pull it off on the side tip. Grab it by the tip. There you go.
Grab
Grab it by the tip.
They're gonna cut that out, John. They're gonna cut that one out.
Vaughn, grab it by the tip.
They're gonna cut that one out.
grab my shit by the tip, Vaughn.
They're gonna cut that one out for sure. Oh shit.
Where's Jessica at? Where's Pacific Northwest Jess? Where's my baby girl at?
Who knows? Who knows?
Because I can't drive with the fucking things covered. It's actually illegal to
It
have
is illegal, correct.
to have shit blocking your mirrors.
Correct. It is illegal. You
Can,
cannot
that thing won't come off?
Well, I'm trying to get it off.
What did I do?
I think it's wrapped around.
Oh, I wrapped around the
It's
tip.
wrapped around the rearview mirror.
Oh, fuck me. I did a good
That's it.
job
Well,
putting
you
it
did a
on.
good job. That's what you want. You want
But
it to do that.
It might have got the cops after us, so let's take it off. Oh, fuck me. So you need to take a shit, Vaughn?
Not this moment. I mean, when we get done with the live show. When we get done with the live show, just run me over 7-Eleven real quick.
I can run you over. Yeah, I can run you over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
And,
now they're gonna really look. Now they really gotta triangulate us to our location.
Let's see. There's what 700.
Yeah, 7.
There's 700 7-Elevens, I think. So,
Now I'm fucking heat-cupping.
There's 261 McDonald's, and goddamn, how many Starbucks was there again? I think 500 and some, and I think there's like 700 and something 7-Elevens, which I thought was kind of interesting.
John, did you want the divorce or
Did the Muslim?
or the Muslim?
Yeah, did you or the Muslim want the divorce?
Well, yeah, get a big gulp. Oh, Cisco. No, that's a fake Cisco because that doesn't have a wrench. The real Cisco has a wrench.
Real Cisco. has a wrench.
Cisco out there. If you're the real one out there, can you get rid of the fake one?
Yeah, you got a fake
You got to
Cisco
you got.
in the chat too.
Actually, you know what? I didn't really want the divorce. I didn't want to do all that.
Well, I don't believe in divorce. Actually, I don't believe in it. But but you can't be hooked up with somebody that's dangerous either.
Well, you know what? I know this is gonna sound pretty bad, and I know women I'm gonna get fucking attacked by other women, but my marriage was okay. But when I met Salamantu, I became happy. I became happy again.
Right.
And that means a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
right.
I deeply, truly care about her. I do.
Right.
And I wish her the best. If she never came back, if Salamantu literally destroyed my marriage and gave me happiness for just a few months, then you know what? It was worth it.
Right.
Because, she gave me, happiness. And She was good to me, and I loved her. And I mean, oh, that breeze feels so good.
It feels so good, doesn't it?
Oh, that feels so fucking
That breeze
good.
feels so good. You have no idea. Uh-oh.
Little driplets coming down.
Uh-oh. Driplets.
So at the end of the day, life is what you make of it.
That's
It
right.
probably, logically, I could still have if I never left a wife, I would still be there, and I would have a home and a roof over my head.
Yeah.
But you know what? You gotta take the good with the bad.
Yep.
You gotta take the good with the
When
bad.
when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade.
Yeah.
That's
Or you
right.
squeeze them and shoot the juice in Todd's eyes. Yeah.
There's a type of toad in the desert, and if you get too close with it, it'll literally shoot liquid into your eyes and blind you. So be careful out there. And that's no joke. That's
I was
serious.
thinking about selling my body for sex, banging women for money.
Just starting an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I was thinking about, there's lonely housewives over there. They call me up and they're like, John, I'm lonely. Come bang me out.
Right.
Okay. How much? 200?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come out.
Yeah. I don't approve, but
I don't
it's
know
me.
if Salamanta would like that very much.
I don't approve, but whatever.
But I miss her. I wish she was here. I wish she was with me.
Yeah, well.
Anyway,
John,
what are we talking
what are
about?
we-
What are we?
We're talking about
You
the
woke
police.
the cops fucking woke me up from my
Yeah, the
nap.
cops woke you
I
up.
was sound asleep.
You was. You
Was I snoring?
Yeah, you was definitely snoring.
long
You
was I
going.
out?
You was out for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, something like
Really?
half an hour, something like that.
Damn, I got
Yeah,
a
you-
quick cat nap.
You
in.
got a cat nap in about that. That's about it. Just a cat nap.
Man.
Yeah,
We got squatted a second time.
Well,
man.
that's fine. That's fine. We weren't swatted. We weren't. They didn't
Welfare
have their
check.
guns. They didn't have their guns drawn or anything.
When they came in that McDonald's, man, I'll be honest with you, I thought I was done, man.
Yeah. Well, you could have been.
One wrong move, and the fucking cops would open fire, and that's
Yeah,
it.
that would have been it. Yeah.
Now, I'd be honest with you, if I could have, if I ran my mouth to that cop, I would have been done, but I
Yeah,
didn't.
you
I
would.
kept my cool.
You got to keep.
And
your
you know
cool.
what? I said, you know what? I don't want you. I remember, if you listen to that video, I said to the cops, I don't want you searching my car. I plead, I want to use my constitutional rights. You don't have a warrant. I don't want you searching my property. And then I said to the cop, you know what? Just to prove everyone wrong, go search my car. And they searched my car, and the cop said, even the sheriff goes, you don't even have a weapon, nothing that could be even construed as a weapon.
Correct. 'Cause
And
you
I
don't.
said to him, so that means everything's okay. And then he goes, no, we're still taking you in. I said, that's fucked
And
up.
see, that's fucked up because
That's
you
fucked
did
up.
nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong, and you're
You did
still
nothing
taking
wrong.
me in.
That's yeah. See, you done nothing
Hit that
wrong.
like, guys. Come on, I want to see those likes.
Yeah.
Come on, hit the thumbs up.
Yeah,
hit the cash
thumbs
app.
up.
Come on, guys. Stop being a bunch of fucking cheap fucking Jews.
Yeah, there's 50 of you out there, and there's
if
only 2
all
likes.
50 people give $50, we'd be done for the month.
We'd be done for the whole month.
Yeah, we'd be done. We'd be
You could
cooked.
give $1,500 to fucking Ernie Chrysler in Ottawa, Canada, but you can't give me a few
I
bucks.
know.
Come on,
What a fucking
come on,
bitch.
man, throw some bucks my
What
way.
a fucking loser.
At least I try to tell you the truth. Ernie don't.
Ernie just fucking
try-
blows smoke up.
Blow smoke up your ass. That's
Ernie
right.
Chrysler will literally spit in your face and tell you it's raining.
Yeah, well, he'll blow smoke up your ass, and if it's blue smoke, that means we got a new pope, right?
Yeah. We got a new troll pope.
We got a new troll pope. Yeah, there you go. The pope of no hope. Anyways, but yeah, man. So moving on, I have, like I said, there was one of my buddies was out tonight, and he was posing as an airplane.
That's right. I
And
didn't
he-
get to see him though today.
He literally.
I saw him
appeared out
last
of-
night. He was a crafty little fucker.
Yeah, he was crafty, a little
I
fucker,
saw him
yeah.
for a few seconds, and then bam, he turned
Bam,
into
he's
a plane.
gone. Yeah, he's just gone.
Yeah. I was like, God damn, he can't even stay around and say hello.
No, they got.
He's got to
shit
get
do.
going. Yeah, he's got to get
No,
shit.
they got shit to do, and that's why I say, man, I always try to be polite with them, and try not to go to them and too much, You know, and then that, you know, but every now and then, if it's something serious, you know, I go
Something
to,
serious, yeah.
you know, like when the deer attacked my dog, you know, and ripped my dog's belly open, you know,
And then
that's
they
it.
healed him up.
And they healed him up, buddy. Yeah, it
They
was
gave him
great.
the dog. That well, now what was that? The one that before they got the brains blown out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Before what's his name? Brian shot him.
Before Brian shot at him. That's right.
Yeah,
Andrea has been doing karaoke.
she's been doing karaoke.
Make sure you guys aren't near an AutoZone. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, we're not near. No, as far as I know, we're nowhere near an AutoZone. But I mean, you know,
Get
I
in the
swear
zone. Get in the zone. Auto
yeah,
zone.
get in the zone, AutoZone. You know, I tell you, man, this place is amazing in the sense that literally everywhere you turn is a mini mall. Not even making that shit up. I mean, everywhere you look, there is a mini mall. And every one of them's different. No two mini malls are the same. Every mini mall is different, and it's amazing that you know you just. I mean, you look and you know there's a mini mall and it's got a certain look to it, and then you go to this mini mall and it's got a look to it, and then you go down the road a ways, there's another mini mall and then another.
That's
mini
why a
mall,
lot of people, a lot of foreigners who come to visit, they say they get lost because everything looks alike.
Everything looks alike to them, but see, it looks different to us. It looks different
To us
me.
Americans, we could spot the
The
difference.
architecture is slightly different on each mini mall, you know, and that's what I notice. And you know, I notice that shit. And,
I don't know what it's about but people out here, but we do love our mini malls, man.
Yeah. Oh God, I ain't never seen the beat in my life, man. All up and down the major thoroughfares, whether it be 9, 18, whether it be even the offshoot of the I-64 or I-69 or whatever.
Yeah.
But everywhere you look, man, mini malls, they're everywhere. It's amazing.
Yeah,
it
they
really is amazing.
all bad. Even Route 33 is bad.
Route 33,
34
yeah.
is bad.
Yeah, they've all got money malls.
Route
man.
1 is fucking ferocious.
Yeah,
I mean,
Route 1.
Route
got
1
many-
is just straight up fucking like mini malls.
Yeah, there's mini
galore.
malls everywhere.
I mean,
yeah.
there's not even fucking anything other than a mini mall. It's quite literally one big fucking long mini mall.
Just about it, yeah, just about. Have you heard about the Lonesome Loser? Have you ever been to? Have I ever been to Marrakesh? Is that what you're going to ask me? Have you ever been to Mall of America
That's in Minnesota.
in Minnesota?
Too far. You gotta
That's
hit
a
that
little-
blue dot and lower it down. There you go. What's
Yeah.
that one saying?
Says cities have plazas.
Yeah.
Yeah, cities
We
have
should. You know what
plazas.
we should do, Vaughn? We should take a trip to Trump Towers.
Wow.
Vaughn, you want to go to Trump Towers? You want to go to Trump Towers?
That would be amazing.
You know what? I'm off Thursday, Friday.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a trip to Trump Towers.
You want to take a trip to Trump
Maybe
Tower?
when we sit there and we'll tell them we need help.
Ah,
Maybe we see Donnie Jr.
I don't know.
Eric. Maybe we see Eric
Maybe.
and be like Eric, you know, or maybe we see what's that Jew
Zendaya?
bag?
Zendaya?
Kushner.
Oh, Jared Kushner. Yeah.
You know, help a Jew out when you
Jerry
money.
Well, you're not a real Jew, though.
I am a real Jew.
You are not blood.
I am a real. I'm like Pinocchio's. I want to be a real
You're
boy.
not. You're not blood.
I'm just.
though.
I'm not a guy like what you think.
I'm
you know?
I'm telling you. you
My
go to the
dick is
Middle
cut. I got a
East.
circumcision.
Yeah, but it's, well, I do too.
My
but that don't mean shit.
circumcision was done by a Cohen, a priest of the Jewish faith. Okay,
I don't care.
and he did it the right way.
I don't care. You're still a goy.
I'm not a goy.
You're still
Never
a goy.
be a goy.
Well, I'm telling you right now, unless you can prove your lineage by blood,
I'm an
you're-
Ubermensch.
you're a goy.
I'm
You're
an
a goy.
Ubermensch.
Yeah, I'm an Ubermensch.
I'm an Ubermensch.
All right. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
an
yeah.
Ubermensch. That's what I am.
Right,
I'm a pinnacle
You
yid.
guys look like the type who get arrested. No, well, sorry. the
I'm
police were-
sorry, but your mother.
they were here and they
Yeah.
didn't do shit. So yeah, it sucks to be you.
I can't
I
listen,
get
guy. I
arrested
can't
for
take your
playing
mother
fucking
anywhere.
pool.
She's always fucking spewing about
That's
restoration.
right. That's right. Playing
going
pucker
back to
pool and
sleep. I
ancient.
can't
Yeah, going
stand.
back to sleep. All right.
I'm going back to sleep.
Bonds knows qualifies as a what?
As a zip code?
As Bonds knows qualifies him as Jewish. No, actually, my big schnoz comes from the Indians, not Jews. because the trolls tried that shit because my daddy's daddy was Bavarian German, and they had to float that as a German Jew. But I went to a rabbi, and me and the rabbi talked, and I told him some stuff, and he's like, nope, you're not a Jew. I'm like, okay, So I got that straight from a rabbi. So no, I'm not a Jew. Not a Jew. Farmer Helton wasn't Bavarian. Farmer Helton was Bavarian. He was Bavarian German, and his wife was Romanian.
Oh.
I have a picture of him in black and white, wearing a suit and tie. And I will cherish that picture always because that's my grandfather. But he was full-blooded Bavarian German. Farmer isn't a German name. Farmer is, oh God, okay. Yeah, apparently you don't understand. Bun, you look tired. Just lay your head down in John's lap. No, I'm not gonna lay my head in John's lap. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Farmer Helton was born 1878 in Kentucky, and that's got to do with what? That doesn't mean he's Bavarian. That doesn't mean he isn't Bavarian German. Now, does it? No, it doesn't. Like I said, I know more about my shit than you do. I love how you motherfuckers think you know about my family more than I do. That's hilarious, because it's not true. There's no way you could know more about my family than me. No way. Anywho, moving right along. His wife, Mary King, isn't a Romanian name. I don't care. I don't care what you believe. You believe whatever you want to believe, okay? You're free to believe whatever you want to believe. Just as I am. You can believe that flying unicorns come out of Shanny's butt. I don't care. Well, there's this thing called lineage, and it's hard for me to explain it to you without actually showing it to you. So I'm just going to let you believe what you want to believe, right? Just believe whatever you want to believe, troll. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I know my own family better than you do. The Heltons marry the Brocks when they were the Indians. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so yeah, no German ancestry in my family at all, right, troll? You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. Go away. Goodbye. I can only put up with stupidity for so long, and then I gotta get rid of you. That's just fucking retarded. Somebody comes on the fucking show thinking they know more about my family than I do. Can I shoot a bow and arrow? Yes. Yes, I can. I used to have a custom bow even. Had a custom bow with a flaming skull on the front of it. Sure did. I surely did. I surely did. I don't think it's crazy to believe in Bigfoot. Okay, listen, I've explained this 1,000,001 times, and apparently you didn't hear it, so I'll explain it 1,000,001 times. What is Bigfoot? Bigfoot is a large ape. That's it. It is not the missing link. It is not some kind of supernatural being. It has nothing to do with UFOs, at least not that I'm aware of. It is just a large ape, okay? And we will eventually find it. It will eventually be proven to be a large ape. And that's it, just a large ape. It's nothing else. You know, they try to blow it up into this grandiose thing, and it is not. It's just an ape. That's all it is an ape. That's all it is an ape. Ain't nothing else. All right, so I mean, you know, don't sweat the petty stuff and don't pet the sweaty stuff, right? It's just an ape, dude. All right, that's all it is, and we'll eventually find it. You know, we found the silver mountain-back gorilla, or the mountain of silverback. Oh well, anyway, however you say the name, it's something silverback with a mountain in it. But anyway, we found it, you know, because they were, oh, you can't find this ape. It's too rare, and we found it. We found it. And then there was another animal they said couldn't be found was the Ocampa. We found it. The Ocampa story is really quite nice. They said there was a story where these natives kept saying it's a cross between a giraffe and a zebra, and the scientists that were there laughed and said there is no such animal, and they packed their shit up and left. But see, the cryptozoologists and archaeologists we didn't pack up our shit. We was like, okay, tell us more about this animal. And they said, yeah, it's a cross between a giraffe and a zebra. And we've seen it in the woods many, many times. And so, you know, after thoroughly investigating and researching it and actually going out and hunting for it, we eventually found it. And we gave it a name, the name Ocampa. And it is a real animal. It really exists. You know, but see, when you hear somebody say it's a cross between a giraffe and a zebra, you know, that's what caused all the scientists to pack up their shit and leave. And so, but we didn't leave. We stayed and researched and found out they were telling the truth. I don't know what it is that's in the back of my throat, but it's aggravating the snot out of me. I gotta find out what it is and get rid of it. It is really irritating. It's annoying. But anyway, so yeah, there was that. So, but yeah, it's called the Ocampa, and it's a cross between a zebra and a giraffe. And it really does exist. The natives were telling the truth. You know, it's like these murals you see in the caves and stuff, you know. When they see a thing, they draw it on the cave wall, you know, because that's all they can do at the time. You and John both what now? You and John both have the latest variant of COVID. No, we do not have the latest variant of COVID. What about Mothman and Skinwalkers? Now, I don't know much about Skinwalker Ranch. I know there's a lot of freaky shit goes on there, but I don't know the full story on it, so I'll have to, you know, read up on it. But as far as Mothman, there is overwhelming evidence, eyewitness testimony, and you know that the Mothman apparently does indeed exist, or it did. You know, obviously a creature like that would be dead by now, I'm sure. But you know, the stories of the Mothman check out. You know, they were by credible people. You know, not by crazies. You know, the stories of the Mothman were by credible people. So, you know, there is stuff out there that's going on that, you know, you and I are just not privy to, and it pays to be wise to that. And you know, you got the Montauk Project where they were creating all kinds of crazy animal-human hybrids and shit. You know, but see, that's done in a lab. Nature does not do that. Even though the atheists say it does not. I assure you that when a skunk has babies, they will be baby skunks. I promise. I promise you, there'll be baby skunks. Hey, Brett, what's up, dude? What's going on, man? Are you having fun yet? But yeah, when a skunk has babies, it has baby skunks. When a rattlesnake has babies, it has baby rattlesnakes. Have you ever seen Bigfoot? No, sir. Nope, I have not seen Bigfoot. Nope, I have not. Well, not to my knowledge. I mean, it might have been around and I just never seen it, but sent John some helpful info to help you guys. Yeah, there you go. Outstanding, Brett. Yeah, we're rolling around the idea of coming out there. We're rolling around the idea. Because, I mean, it is expensive as hell here, man. It really is. It's really expensive. I mean, single one room efficiency apartment, $1,500. Holy shit, that's nuts. That's crazy. I can get the same damn thing for like $450 in Kentucky. I give him some Jersey help. Oh, okay. Info. Yeah. Very good. Very good. But yeah, man. You know, these creatures exist. It's just a matter of being patient and listening to the natives and what they say about it, and then going and investigating, and eventually you will find what they're looking for. Like I started to say, when they paint something on a cave wall, it's something that they actually seen. It's not a figment of their imagination. They saw it. Because you get these cave drawings, man, of UFOs and extraterrestrials and all kinds of goofy animals and shit. Well, they had to have seen it in order to draw it, right? They would have had to have. So what you see in that cave wall is probably 100% legit. Unless it was added after the fact, of course, which that probably has happened on at least one occasion. So, and it faded away. Better to burn out than fade away. Vaughn, you are scratching a lot. Yeah, when you cut your hair real short like this, it tends to itch. And the itching is not from bugs or anything. The itching is because it's trying to grow. It's trying to grow back. And that's what the itching is from. Has nothing to do with bugs. Nice try, though. What? Damn it. Who your favorite character on Game of Thrones? I do not watch Game of Thrones. I have never watched Game of Thrones. And I guess I probably never will since it's no longer on TV. I'll have to go buy the DVD set, I guess. But I know nothing about Game of Thrones at all. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a thing. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the cops went zipping by and come back by a second time and just checking on me. Well, a wellness check, I don't mind a wellness check at all. I don't mind a wellness check. It's available to stream. What is? What's available to stream? What's available to stream? Enlighten me. Yeah. Vaughn, don't you worry about your having lost unattended. What? Give me this goddamn thing. I can't fucking read that shit. Vaughn, don't you worry about your car being something. Being left unattended. While you engage in the horseplay with John. No, I don't. No, I don't. This is akin to a big city, and there is, as you just seen, there's cops everywhere. I mean, we got stopped twice. Well, they didn't stop us. They come and checked on us twice. Come and check on us. Okay, that's what they do. You know, I mean, it ain't no big thing. They come and check on us, see we're all right. We're not starting any trouble. We're not causing a scene. We're not committing a crime. We're not disturbing the peace. And as long as we're not bothering anybody, there's not much they can do except go find somebody that really is breaking the law. Are you guys a couple? No, we are not. Nice try, though. Why you guys always got to turn to gay shit? Why? Why you guys got to do that? Are you gay? You guys are gay, right? Come on, fess up. You guys are homosexuals. Because you always bring up homosexuality. You know, so either you're a closet homosexual or you got some kind of fetish or something. Because you're all the time bringing up homosexuality. Which is kind of creepy, actually. I mean, pick a side, damn it. Pick a side, you know. And anyways, no, we're fine. We're just fine. Fine like dandelion wine. And, but yeah, man, 95 today, guys. Got up to 95. The machines actually said 100. So there's that. But officially, on paper, it got to 95. So, but like I said, most machines said 100. But yeah, the hair being itchy means that it's growing. That's all it means. Has nothing to do with bugs. Has nothing to do with psoriasis or any of that shit. Has nothing to do with none of that shit. Not a thing. 137. 137. All right. Nobody is ringing my Cash App, by the way. I don't know why that is, but nobody is ringing it. I guess because y'all ain't got good paying jobs. I mean, y'all claim you got good paying jobs, but you don't ring my Cash App. Why is that?
These people are fucking losers.
Yeah, and they are. And we're going to go here in a minute. Holy shit, McDonald's free Wi-Fi showed up again for some strange reason. I don't know why. But it won't stay connected. We're too far away. You practically have to be standing on top of the damn thing before it works. Anyway. All right. Yeah. When the night falls. Yeah, why you guys always got to bring up homosexuality, man? What's up with that shit? I mean, if you guys are in the closet, just come out of the closet, man. Get it over with. Yeah, I'm sure she did. Are you getting any exercise? Yeah, we're members of Planet Fitness. We're members of Planet Fitness, dude. Or any Planet Fitness anywhere in the world, we can walk right in there and use their facilities. And we have. We have. Even Planet Fitness in another state. Oh, yeah. And it's amazing. It's amazing. Yes, it is. It's great. Great stuff. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yep. Let's see where we're at here. 54 minutes. That sounds about close enough. John, you awake? John is not awake. John is asleep and snoozing. Johnny, we're at the hour mark, dude.
Okay, yeah. So final comments is Todd can suck an egg and choke. Yeah, I'm about to pass out.
Yeah, well, let's shut it off. And
Shut it off. Okay.
Shut it off and take me to 7-Eleven and
Take a shit.
so I can take a shit, right?
How do I get out of here?
I don't know. It's your thing.